So yes, it's people in the United States that are taking advantage of it. Absolutely. Gini index, yeah, that's one indicator of that. Worse inequality since French Revolution? I don't know about that, but I know that it's worse than in like the 1920s. I thought this was a biased argument. Well, what I'm saying is that but these are objective realities, right? Like it's an objective reality that almost all of the amount of money that was gained after like the COVID, recovery was gained in the 1%. Like it's a factual reality. Like there's no, like you can debate this, sure, right? But like that's debating like if the Earth is flat. It's just simply what happened. And so, like, that's really it. Yeah, 262% productivity wage since 2000 and a 100% wage increase. Yeah, of course. That's what he called right-wing edge, by the way. Yeah, exactly. Not taken advantage of at all. The trade deficit is on goods only. If you consider services and military trade, it's massive in favor of the U.S. Yeah, but, like, I don't think that's a good thing. Like, I don't feel like, if you take into account the military-industrial complex that doesn't serve any benefit to the average American, that trade is good. Like, I don't think that's not a good argument to me as an American. Your reply? Okay, I'll take one more. Average American quality of life is better than anywhere else in the world, brother. Yeah, it's only gotten better over time, regardless of what conservatives are trying to best to make it worse.
Okay,
Every point.
have increased damage.
So
What we
I use this
did.
example, and
Area
I
of
can go ahead
attack.
and show it again.
Okay.
So if you look at where is the was it on here? No, I don't think it was. But anyway, I don't think this is true. And I think that if you ask a lot of people in America, was their life better, like let's say 8 years ago versus now? I think the majority of them would say that it was better 8 years ago. And also, when you can see like old TV shows where it's like one guy with like a high school education that was able to support a whole family on a Florida house, I don't know how you can reconcile this viewpoint with the resounding frustration and anger that a lot of young people have because they have no purchasing power in the economy and there's never a light at the end of the tunnel. So how is it that you can have all of these young people that were groomed into indentured servitude through student loans who have no future
So Mitro said hi.
of a career?
Hi, Solmitro. What's up, man?
By technology as rapidly as possible, and then they're just being
Bot Rick said Bot Rix has correctly joined the channel. BLRGK said hi.
Hi. Welcome. I just saw your messages.
Yeah, I think that's exactly
Oops.
it. Those people have a skill issue. Well,
Do you play POE too, by the way?
Maybe the country has a skill issue. Right? If your country creates outcomes
BLRGK asks me. So Mitro said, "What's your name?"
I mean, from before the patch, I had like level 95 monk, level 95 warrior, but now I'm maining this character, like the Huntress. I want to see how much stronger I can make it.
BLRGK said lalo lalo.
Oh? Lol. Why? What's funny, bro? I'm just listening to Asmongold while playing.
Did you really ask that? Yeah. And so this is the big issue that I think a lot of people have is that
BLRGK said I.
Like this, but the truth is that a lot of these
I don't know. Okay. Have fun then. If there is unreasonable joy, I won't stop it.
BLRGK said just want to see the text to speech.
Oh, okay. You can test it as much as you want.
I don't think that I talk about things in like a right-wing perspective. I actually think
So Mitro said you are a good player.
Oh, thank you. I mean, it's my own build. I didn't look anything. Oh shit! He doesn't get any damage. That's not good.
It doesn't even make sense. What? Because I don't like people burning down Teslas? What a ridiculous thing to say.
Ooh, he almost killed me. What the fuck?
BLRGK asks what's the game?
The game is Path of Exile 2, you know. POE 2.
force
Okay, he's gonna
to
explode.
occur in a time building
Nice.
infrastructure or facilitate the change. You're doing it in
Not
the same time
exalted.
with the same class that was disenfranchised. I feel like they're already disenfranchised. And I think also he's doing it and incentivizing them. That's why all those companies are talking about building factories in the U.S. And also, by the way, I don't think manufacturing jobs are going
That's
to
a
come
dead
back.
end. Probably we should go to the right side.
Kind of it's like a smoke screen problem. It's not real.
BLRGK
It's a mirage.
said face red
Because
droopy
the closer
eyes.
that we get to like manufacturing jobs,
You're checking the
closer we're going
freaking
to get to
GTS.
automating manufacturing jobs. Machines will take over. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it acts weird with different emojis.
Yeah,
It's trying to describe it every
find
time.
it to be like maybe this is like just a personal thing, but I really hate the what do you call it?
BLRGK said partying face emoji, confounded face emoji, face with monocle emoji, weary face emoji, dotted line face emoji, downcast face with sweat emoji, crying cat emoji, skull emoji, handshake emoji, thumbs down emoji. So Mitro said what place you live.
It's disingenuous behavior. Yeah, it is.
I live in a small country in between Europe and Asia. Probably you never heard of it.
Yeah, I think so too. Automation manufacturing isn't 100%. Yeah, but it's enough to where like you can't rely on a job to get in that industry.
Probably never heard of it. It's a tiny country.
In that manner, you're criticizing? No, I don't think that I do that.
BLRGK said face orange biting nails, face red heart shaped trophy, yellow smiling face, turquoise drinking coffee face, turquoise covering eyes face, turquoise drinking coffee face, turquoise drinking coffee face, turquoise drinking coffee face, turquoise.
That's probably too much coffee for a day.
So Mitro said I am a Indian.
Oh, you're Indian, okay. So then probably you know my country, called Azerbaijan. There are lots of tourists from India coming lately to our country. Shooting movies here in the capital city mostly.
So Mitro said flag emoji, waving hand emoji, waving hand emoji, waving hand emoji, grinning face with big eyes emoji, grinning face with big eyes emoji, grinning face with big eyes emoji. BLRGK said look at this emoji. Face turquoise drinking coffee, face turquoise drinking coffee, face turquoise drinking coffee.
That's too much. Okay, we gotta find 3 mushrooms and kill the boss here.
The two groups of people that cause all of our problems. That's assault. All I'm saying is that it sure seems like the amount of people that are doing it. I was gonna watch this a minute ago. These people are going ape shit about this, and it's crazy. What the hell is going on? Why?
BLRGK said I live in flag emoji, crossed flags emoji.
You live in Flag? Let me see what flag is this. Oh, Japan. You really live in Japan, bro. Holy shit. How did I get recommended there? I love Japan, man. Are you Japanese yourself or are you just foreigner there?
It's been a whole lot of Karens. Now, should we send this person to El Salvador? Well, I don't know. Maybe.
Kronos Crane said Anuka Pokaji na CTO sposa ben KP with face with tears of joy emoji.
Привет, Kronos.
BLRGK said I'm Japanese.
Oh, you're Japanese, bro.
Buckrick
That's
said
crazy.
BLRGK. You leveled up to level 1.
That's crazy how I got recommended to you.
So Mitro said thinking face emoji, thinking face emoji.
I wish I could travel to Japan one day. Huge fan of the culture and history.
They're such freaks. How do you act like this? This is so weird. Like it's. I'm so fatigued from having to act like these people are normal. This is so weird.
So Mitro said on your channel subscribe and like.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Let me read what you just hyped because it's really hard to control everything from one chat. Channel subscribing live. Thank you, Sumitro. Welcome to the channel. There's some place to do there.
Said it's not as good as it looks on the internet. Some places do.
BLR, basically it's the same for every country, but I'm not... for me it's really different. I also like the people, their way of living, to be honest, even if it's really tough for Japanese themselves, but I still think it really fits myself. I also live like that. This way of life is more interesting to me, and history.
BLRGK said I like too.
Wow. Okay. So you are the Japanese which lives right.
Sumitra said I am not a perfect English talking.
It's fine, Sumitra. English is not my native too, anyways. But I still can't understand you.
I know I'm attractive, but I'm not that attractive. You follow me like stink on food. Come on, man, get off. Look at that. Freaks.
But where are these? The other mushrooms? There should be more.
We need to have insane asylums come back. We've got to bring this back because these people are out in the wild, and I feel like we just can't let this happen. Like these are nutballs, bro. Like these are
BLRGK said same. I speak a lot, but not much.
Like, you know, in a place.
I just had an education in English,
You gotta take care of
like
them. Take them
my higher education and university.
I mean,
That helped a lot, but yeah, I was practicing from like when I was 5 years old, I can say. I also started learning Japanese, but then stopped, bro. I don't know why. I should have continued. I'm really big fan.
BLRGK said and I rely on the autocorrect to help.
Oh, yeah. It's good. I actually teach some speaking skills, by the way.
Sumitra said, but your age how much?
I'm like 35. I'm quite old for you, maybe. But yeah, I teach like English speaking skills. If you have like basis or intermediate, I talk to those students and teach them speaking, like to become fluent. And I do it usually online, so if you also would like to join, I'll be happy.
Said I visit abandoned places.
You visit abandoned places? That's crazy. Where were you last time? Can you describe it?
Somitro said you were talking. Thought Rick said it. Somitro, you leveled up to level 1.
You talk Hindi? I know some words in Hindi because I had group mates from India. They teach me a couple of things. So I may understand some stuff which you're saying. Bro, they're two elites, holy shit.
BLRGK said yeah, like asylums, hospitals, and schools with dark histories.
Ooh, bro, what the fuck? Do you do videos about that? That's really cool, man. If you do videos, I'll watch them. That could be scary, yeah. You have to have balls for that.
BLRGK said no, I don't.
I wish you do.
BLRGK said should I?
You should definitely, at least maybe with a GoPro camera or something.
Somitro said, but you play Minecraft.
No, I don't play Minecraft, bro. I'm too old for that.
It's all Karen. It is. It's a Karen protest. That's what it is.
Yeah, you definitely need to make videos, bro.
You look at it.
You can be popular on YouTube.
Especially is now.
There are like content creators from Russia, maybe you've seen them. They call themselves stalkers. They basically go to the abandoned plants and like bunkers and so on. It's a huge movement. Maybe you can benefit from it too. Yeah, we got to the boss. Come on, fatty.
And you want to know Another place that this is kind of like Austin is
She's so
Lakeway.
disgusting. Holy
And
shit.
guess what Lakeway is?
Really
It's a
disgusting.
rich area. So it's a bunch of, again, upper middle class, upper class people coming around to cosplay as revolutionaries.
And she one-shotted me. Why not?
For whenever they were in the 60s, 50 fucking years ago, 70 years ago. That's it. Can we acknowledge that boomers are the protesters and it's a social security gathering? Yeah, it is.
Criminal, where even the protesters in New York City started to wonder what was actually happening.
BLRGK asks, one time I went with two friends and we split up. I was alone and I heard one of them calling me, and when I went outside I saw both of them leaving me wondering who was calling me.
Bro, that's so scary. I will never go to such places. Even with friends, bro. Fuck that. I wanna leave. Really scary.
It's almost like when the majority of the country
The reason why is that
sways us.
the reason why that there's no young people and there are less young people in this protest is because young people have more important things to do, number one, and number two, that a lot of young people I think support this. I feel like young people, like in a big way, feel like, you know, they kind of had their future sold out from under them. And even I think this is true with people that are around mine age, right? Like, you know, the 30 to 40s. Like, there's a lot of people that feel this way, and actually people.
Oh, she's tough, actually.
So Mitro said Big Boss so much scary.
Yeah, she's tough. And she killed me again. Oh man, if she gets you like in one combo, you're probably dead.
In public, I believe the majority of these attendees
Oh,
actually bust in, and not just
as I have very
protest
little
DC,
chaos
but
resistance, she
BLRGK.
kills me fast.
Said she?
Democrats posted on
Nah, I
Twitter
thought that was a
about their
man.
hands-off protests.
Yeah,
What is this
that's
here? Let me
she.
read it here.
Just
And,
look at that.
no one
She's
likes you,
disgusting.
hands off. No one likes you after you lost the election.
Yeah. She just drinks her own blood, slaps her belly, and jumps on you. That's very disgusting.
This is another, and this is what I said before, is that these people, this is just like a manifestation of their narcissism, where they think that the history books
Oh, one combo.
BLRGK said EU.
that are like
Yeah, it's disgusting.
in the same way that they show like civil rights protesters and people like this. So it's all about self-aggrandizement. It's all about narcissism. There's no actual like. It's
Oh.
about like doing the thing that's popular. That's the primary thing here. That's what matters the most. The lack of self-awareness. Yeah, nobody's going to
And she almost killed me.
care about you. Nobody's going to remember this. People are just going to laugh at you for being ridiculous.
Protest, to which Tony Saruga replied, they are going to geofence the event, because last time they found the protesters were from groups that received
Bro.
money from Act Blue and USAID. And rumor found
I hate
one of
that.
the
I
buses
think it's going to
used
take
were
so
from
much time to
separate
kill
buses
her.
that were incorporated, registered by the
I'm sorry,
Chinese.
guys. That's the
Now it's
first post which forced me
By the Chinese?
to suffer.
What the fuck is going on? God damn.
BLRGK said, I have a question.
Yeah.
If you were in an asylum and you see someone across the hall but it's just a shadow and you came alone, what would you do? FYI, if it happened to me.
Bro, I will
So
just
Mitro said, I am first time this game is.
I will just leave the place. I won't stay there. I'm sorry. I really I don't want to experience something out of this reality. It's super scary. I'll just run away, probably. Get outside of the facility and go home. And never come back. You know. Bro,
BLRGK said, nah, the hall was to the exit, forcing me to go up skull emoji.
oh shit. Okay. I don't know, bro. Just run away. Run, maybe. Do not look at anything. Do not notice any noises, anything. Just run away. And leave the facility and never come back. And forget, if it's possible. Bro.
not, you know, being
There.
unpopular. They're not
Bro, she's almost killed me again.
These are the types of people that care about having certain types of name brands and being seen a certain way. These are the people that make vapid, you know, just completely empty social promises and social statements in order to fit in. They're people that are overconsumption is their personality. They derive their personality also
BLRGK.
from, their
Said I can't I'm FR when I say this, but I had to jump off the roof to exit.
I don't like
Ooh.
anything about them.
At least you managed to do that.
I hate everything about them. Yeah, they don't tip either.
I mean, I can't imagine. I would like, I would be terrified. Can't imagine how scary it should be at the moment.
And so every time that I can find a way to deliver them an L, I can. I can and I will. They're lost? Yes. They collect Funko Pops? Yes.
Sounds concerning, but the Democrats may have just
Bro, she one-shotted me again.
happens to be owned by the Chinese,
What a
but it
Fucking
does
hate
raise the
her.
question
What a
of
coincidence.
how are our tax dollars being funneled from USAID to the Chinese? But more importantly, Tony found that what they claimed was 30,000 was just over 7,000 mobile devices, with 92% of them having attended 5 or more Kamala Harris rallies or liberal protests.
BLRGK. Said do you know what a spirit box is?
Spirit box? No. I mean, I'm really scared of paranormal stuff, but can you describe what it
So
is?
Mitro said I mean by.
Hey, see you later, man. Samitra.
That's what they do.
And we saw similar activity of buses bringing in supporters or activists to other liberal movements, which really makes you wonder, how organic could these actually be? Because I already showed you examples of how most of these Democrats in office crying about Elon Musk.
This is so pathetic, bro.
The bro. Oh my god.
This is so
You simply cannot
pathetic.
run
I
out of
can't
her
even
combo.
believe it. How do you do
So
something like this
annoying.
and not look back and see like this is the weakest energy of anything that I've ever
So
seen?
Mitro said Marisabse bought a camper Janet put to high.
What?
Previously campaigned for the same
मेरा
thing,
सबसे
and now
बड़ा
they're angry
competitor
about
जाना
Trump's new
पड़ता है
tariffs. Just like
I have no
clockwork,
idea, Smithro.
Democrat
It's a little
leader
thing that
Nancy
switches
Pelosi
through
BLRGK.
channels and radio
Said it's a
stations.
little thing that switches through channels and radio stations, and if you hear words you shouldn't and sentences are even worse.
Trade and proliferation in trade, I disagree. But if we just want to take up this issue on the basis of economics alone, in terms of tariffs,
Okay,
it's
give me a
it's
second, I'll be
interesting to
back.
note
I'll just
that
grab
the
something
average
to
US
drink.
MFN tariff on Chinese goods coming into the United States is 2%.
We saw this.
Whereas the average Chinese MFN tariff on U.S. goods going into China is 35%. Is that reciprocal?
BLRGK.
So just a quick
Said
note
because
while
it
I'm
shouldn't
editing this
stop
right now.
switching.
I find it interesting that if you're currently a MAGA conservative, back in the 90s, you'd be a Democrat that supports Nancy Pelosi. If it wasn't
That's because the Democratic Party has been infiltrated with high interests and high dollar, like Wall Street money interests that have hoodwinked an entire generation of narcissistic millennials and young people that are addicted to SSRIs and diagnosing themselves with mental disorders that probably half of them they actually do have. They have figured out a way that they can hack these people's psychology into making them vote for Wall Street. That's the reason why. That's what's happened. And they've totally taken it over. And they've taken a party that used to be for workers' rights and they changed it into divisive social issues instead. And it keeps people distracted from the actual issues. That's what happens. Because feelings, yeah.
for double standards, the Democrats wouldn't have standards at all. As just like with the stock
BLRGK
market falling under
said why
Biden
not
is
search
now
what a spirit
suddenly an
box
issue
is.
under Trump. Egg prices or gas prices going up under Trump, but hitting record lows now they don't matter, or Doge cuts and tariffs. It doesn't matter if they previously wanted them or if it benefits their voters. If it comes from Trump, they have to default to attacking it. And that's probably why you can't gather enough people to stand against him that can actually describe why they don't like what Trump is doing, other than the bumper sticker slogans they were told to repeat. Because nothing about this outrage is real, which detracts from the actual issues every American faces today, as China just launched their Temu version of Trump on TikTok.
folks. We're in Chongqing, the city of hot pot of China, and we have to eat hot pot today. She understands me tremendously. Sometimes I dip in the spice.
Okay, I'm back. Let me see
Sometimes
what
I
you
don't.
wrote
You
there.
never know what's my next move, and that's
Incident because it should
BLRGK.
stop switching when
Said
it's
elbow
switched for the
cough
spirit
elbow
boxes.
cough elbow cough elbow cough elbow cough elbow
Oh.
cough elbow cough elbow cough elbow
Nope.
cough elbow 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 cough
Listen,
elbow cough
I
elbow cough
exactly
elbow
know
cough
what it
elbow
is. I've seen some videos on TikTok when people go to the graveyards, turn that on, and try to communicate with spirits. It's creepy as fuck, and people even try to talk to them, which I would never do.
Yeah, I saw this. I thought it was pretty fucking funny because these protesters, bro,
So
like,
yeah,
it,
really scary.
this is insane. This is a political rally in America.
BLRGK. Said I talked to bro for a bit.
You think this is a rally for them to bring back
You
Huntress on
talked?
Friday night?
Really? Well, you have balls, really. I wouldn't do that.
Surprised they don't. They need to. You know what they need to do? They
Seriously.
need to have mobility scooters at these rallies. Yeah, it's insane, man. Bunch of unemployed old fucks. I know. It's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, like what are the?
Oh, she can one-shot me like that. Getting tired of
I
this.
can't believe it. Yes, it's literally crazy. Yeah, you open up Craigslist, you can find a protest job listings in any city. Yeah, but
Yeah, I would shit myself if I hear somebody replying to me on the radio or whatever.
right? It could be somebody that's also putting it out there in order to create a narrative. So that's why I'm not really, I don't really push too hard on them. So yeah, these rallies will end when it gets warm and everyone will get a heat stroke. That's true. Yeah, this kind of stuff will probably go away pretty
Yeah,
fast.
again, almost one-shotted me again.
I've been seeing
Bro.
this happen, and I just think that it's crazy to see how just absolutely fucking embarrassing this is.
BLRGK. Said learned spirit's name was Tim, the same name as the person that committed suicide in the asylum.
Bro, what the fuck? Don't tell me about that. That's scary. So you really believe that after we die, we become spirits stuck in this world and never go anywhere else? Or do we reincarnate? What do you think about that?
This person needs to be taken care of. This is insane.
BLRGK. Said he said trapped.
Well, that's one way to say it.
Trapped?
I guess.
No.
That's kind of fair. Yeah, somewhere around
So
there.
there's a possibility of this happening to all of us, right?
Donuts, workers' strike. Oh boy, oh boy.
We are protesting the fact that they actually put a kiosk up in front of the Dunkin' Donuts to replace.
Feel so stuck here.
You can see.
I think I'm doing good progress so far. Doesn't do some bullshit moves.
BLRGK. Said that's what makes me scared.
Writing on the wall for a
Yeah,
reduction in
it's actually scary. I don't want to get stuck anywhere. I want to move on and see what happens next.
We are worried that the next step is a tablet. Next step it could be a robot one day, and we need to be able to have.
Could be a robot? No.
Please die. Finally, bitch.
Yeah.
Now there's a fire.
Flippy is inevitable.
Aldo want to say this. Say in the workplace,
And
if
she
we
dropped.
allow automation in, it's just going
She
to
dropped
take
nothing.
customer service, away. It's going to take.
That's the goal. Yeah. That's the point.
So probably you should do videos if you're like into that stuff. That can go viral.
Service out of customer service, and that's not
I
what we
don't,
want.
but I'm.
BLRGK. Said but not going to lie, if I was a spirit I would cause chaos. Moya hey hey hey.
I don't know what it would do, but I mean, I'm not the person to risk anything, but if you are into such stuff, you probably need to show people and teach maybe how to behave in this situation.
And to
You
live
know?
out their existence in a way that's more fulfilling and more meaningful. I don't think working in a Dunkin' Donuts is that.
They hate us so much that they want to automate us away. They hate us.
Why would they not hate you? They have to give you money. Why would they want to give you money? You want to give somebody money? You use a random person. You want to give that person money? Of course not. You want to just have it happen. Like, what are you talking about?
us more than they love their profits.
They hate us more than they love their profits? No, they hate you because they love their profits. This is the exact kind of person that I would imagine striking Dunkin' Donuts.
I am an anarchist, so like, yeah, I do believe that like hierarchies and like places of power like cause violence, and that's pretty much all they do.
You think that profit over people is going to last forever, or do you think that late-stage capitalism is just going to death spiral so hard that we have to ultimately kind of level the playing field and create a new society?
Well, some people have to get shot.
Developing news today.
But it's not you. People love saying stuff like that because they think it's never going to be them, right? Like, everybody likes saying this kind of stuff because they assume that when this happens, it's all going to happen to somebody else, or somebody else is going to have to do it. Yeah, that's always what it happens. Anarchists complaining about violence? Well, I mean, there's some countries, and the first thing in an anarchist society that happens is somebody takes it over and makes it non-anarchist.
Massive
Like,
spear.
Maybe we could have him or her, I don't know what it is, go over and join Joseph Kony's army. How about that? That sounds like a really good time.
What else we
New
can
York City,
improve?
The CEO of United Healthcare was shot and killed in broad daylight.
Yeah.
It's believed he was targeted, but it's unclear why.
I hope it's not me.
Yeah.
Did you know that every Thanksgiving...
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Especially some Muslim done on guns. Yeah, I think that the mindset of that is it's so
Yeah, that's amazing.
not realistic. It's just not. I'm an anarchist, but not on some weird political shit. I just don't care about the laws. Oh, well, yeah, of course, right? But like that's not the same thing.
75.9 million Americans use airports like Phoenix Sky Harbor to travel to go see family elsewhere in the world. It's crazy, right? It's a big week. But guess what? There's a lot of beef right now at the airport. You know why?
Hundreds of restaurants and concession employees on strike, planning to
You're
continue.
telling me about a fucking airport where you guys spend $18 to get a drink?
BLRGK. Said here is the conversation. Tim, if you could please back away from the exit, Tim. Not me. No, you're the only spirit here, Tim. I positively know that's you. Then I go to the roof and jump off.
And he replied to you after that, and he said, "Yeah, you can go." Like, are you serious? Holy shit! I just got chills from that, bro. Just reading what you write. Can't imagine what you were feeling there exactly. Holy shit! Why you would even go there?
Say it's time for their demands to be met.
The workers say they want what most American workers want. That's the ability to keep food on their table and a roof over their head.
Employees think about that and stop thinking about trying to keep these shitty fucking jobs on life support. They're thinking about it from the complete wrong direction. If none of these people had to worry about like paying money, if like everybody just received, if you received the same amount of money every month, regardless of whether you went to this job or not, I bet 99%.
Holy shit! That's a crazy amulet. When getting this.
You don't care about the job. You don't give a fuck about the job. You care about the money.
Want better pay, healthcare, and retirement plans, especially after
Almost
the
done.
pandemic.
It's becoming clear that we've gotten to a point where the things that we are asking for are falling on dead ears with the company, with HMS.
But it's because they're losing bargaining power.
BLRGK. Said it happened yesterday.
Holy shit!
All of the company executives know that they're
It happened yesterday. Okay.
So who cares about what
I have no words, man. You definitely should have recorded that. I mean, that would be fucking historical.
And in a statement, says the strike, quote, serves to hurt the traveling public and the HMS host associates who continue
Insane, man. Oof, I got chills.
We're going to go to a protest, specifically a Phoenix Sky Harbor food service anti-automation protest. We're going to meet up with some Dunkin' Donuts employees that...
There is nothing less valuable than unskilled, uneducated labor. Like, that's what a horse does. Those are the people that are going to get replaced as fast as possible. Low skill, no education labor. That's it. Bro, that's why I just told you. No, I'm just saying, right? Like, yeah. I can understand why they're fighting for their livelihood. No, I know, I get it. Like, I mean, it's easy to understand why they're doing it. Yeah, of course.
May or may not be being replaced by robots in the near future. And we want to ask some of the employees about how they feel robots pose an existential threat to the American working class.
My name is Winona Rue, and I work at the Dunkin' Donuts in Terminal 4. Okay. There's 2 kiosks, like, at the front. No one really uses them, but the way it works really sucks, and it's like less efficient.
I love how they're playing this music as if this is some like 70s like sci-fi movie. Oh my god, there's a kiosk, and then you have to go in there and you have to click on the buttons, and then it's like, oh my fucking god.
Than just going up and ordering.
BLRGK. Sit off cam taking a shower.
Yeah, see you later, man. Thank you for joining.
Making our job harder because there's all kinds of stuff in the system that we don't have or that we do have that's not available, and the prices are wrong, and it just makes our job.
This woman's bringing up a really great point, and I think that what she's saying is completely accurate. She's saying that the on-hand demand for different items isn't accurate to in the
I'll
kiosk,
probably restart the stream,
she's
so
100% right in what she's saying. Completely accurate.
we'll see.
And actually misleading. Yeah, it's a logistics issue. Yeah, it is.
So much harder than just actually going to the table and talking to people ourselves.
They'll send an order to you on the kiosk, and it'll just silently pop up on our screen. So we won't even, unless we're actively looking at it, we're not going to know about it. We'll just sit around like wondering why there's people in the lobby, and we're like, oh, there's a order. Yeah, it's really not efficient.
They're down more often than they are usable. They are not connected to any of our computers at Dunkin' Donuts, so we have no idea what anybody orders. And then they'll come up to us all angry with a receipt.
I'm a roofing company. You work at Dunkin' Donuts. Who the fuck is being ignorant? I made $350,000 last year. I'm fucking ignorant.
It's frustrating on the...
Just go way down, fat ass. Go wait, what a fat boy. What's he doing? What's he getting mad for? He needs to lay down.
Like, why is that even there?
You know what Flippy would say? I'm sorry, dear customer. I love you. I will fix your order right now immediately. And that's it. Yeah, it won't be an issue. Nobody needs to get harassed.
I think they're just trying to squeeze every penny they can out of the entire experience, and to allow people to do it themselves just makes it quicker and easier for the company.
You feel like if it makes it easier for the company and it makes it easier for the customers, then does the company serve customers or does it serve its employees? It serves customers. If it serves its employees over its customers, it no longer is a company because it's going to go out of business. Like, these people, again, are just completely fucking delusional.
Enjoy your job?
No, I've worked customer service for 5 years. I don't enjoy this. I'm here for the paycheck.
Exactly. Yes. You don't care. You don't give a shit about this. You just want the money.
It's possible for them to like agree to this contract because they're really suffering now that we're out like demonstrating like this during Thanksgiving.
This is the busiest travel time in the whole year, and we have to make a disruption in order for them to listen to us and for them to know that we're serious.
They will listen. They're gonna speed up those kiosks. They're gonna improve the kiosks a lot.
What kind of existential threat do you think automation poses to the workforce?
People want human interactions. As much as people want to say that, you know, AI and automation is the way, people that come through the airport, they don't want to continue to serve themselves. You know, they want to sit down and relax and not have to think about everything and allow somebody to take care of them. As a server, I don't want to be relegated to a glorified food runner at the end of the day where, you know,
I don't think that there's a lot of like a glorified food runner. Like, we've got a lot of like, I mean, this is like some fucking friendly fire here. You're not any better than a food runner. You're working at Dunkin' Donuts. And if you were a doctor, you wouldn't be any better than a food runner. What is this? It's just...
The customer is doing my job, and that's not part of the experience that we want when we go out to eat. We actually want to be served. We're emotional support humans for people that come through here sometimes, but I do like that I get to have a lot of interactions with a lot of really cool people. I mean, part of the best part of my day is getting to talk with the guests, get to know them, see why they're traveling, where they're going to, like joking around. Like, that's what people come into a full service experience for. If they didn't want that, they would just go and grab a sandwich and go sit by the gate. So I feel like they're
the reason why you go to Dunkin' Donuts is because the food's better. Like, if I could push a button and get the food, I would do that. Like, that's me personally. I'm sure some people feel the way that she does, but I'm not one of them, and so I'm just speaking from my own experience.
taking that away in the name of profit.
Yo, what's up? Los Angeles, California, 9:30 a.m. I just went inside that Dunkin' Donuts right there, and I'm not gonna lie, there was in fact a kiosk. There was no human interaction happening. We had a counter dividing two classes of people, the working class and the consumer class, with no cross-verbal traffic at all. It was solitary.
Yeah, you don't want them to talk to the customers. You don't want them to do anything.
Somewhat awkward. Probably bad for the employees because they're understimulated, I think. Yeah. But for me, I honestly kind of enjoyed it. Got to walk in there, headphones in, didn't have to talk to anybody about anything going on. And now look at it. I have a perfect oat milk infused 16-ounce Dunkin' Donuts coffee in my hand.
You know, I've never drank a cup of coffee in my entire life. I really need that. Not even once. Never. I have Dr. Pepper. Why would I need that?
But that's not why I'm out here filming this. What if I told you there's a service that we use before we go into the
Bir açma.
to see how the mainstream media is covering both sides of
Muazzezsin. Bu vakitten sonra ne oynamak istersen.
Dope ass news
New.
every single day compiles thousands of articles and ranks them from left to right with their bias comparison tool. So you can break out of your echo chamber and figure out what the heck is really going on. They also have a dope ass tool called Blind Spot that allows you to see stories not being covered by the left or the right. Full disclaimer, ground news does cost money.
BLRGK said back.
The only tool that I can think
Welcome
of
back.
today on the market
That was fast. Че на стриме?
Stuck inside. Here's an example. Let's use the topic of worker strikes for an example.
That was
I'm looking
fast.
it up on my phone right now, and it says a couple weeks ago in Canada post workers went on strike to protect their pensions, disrupting the flow of mail across the whole country. Using ground news, you can see that 61% of the coverage is left-leaning, 21% to the center, and just 18% to the right. On the left, you can see Jacobin, who described this as a fight for the future of public service, and interviews union leaders about potential scabs crossing the
Причем
state. And on the right, you can see the Epoch Times, who've penned an article called
один чувак на стриме говорит, что это
as the Canada Post strike looms, focusing instead on the
то, что в АРЭ охотники за привидениями есть те, которые ходят в заброшенные здания.
pretty interesting information and show us how the public is reacting at large. Ground News also has a dope ass tool
Этой хуйней занимаются. Пиздец прям.
I read the first top comment, I'm like, yeah, true.
you to pivot from national news to local news.
Okay.
Switch countries. And guess what? For a limited time only,
works real
you get
well.
a special discount with my link on the Vantage subscription, bringing the cost down to $5 a month. That's www.ground.news/channel5. www.ground.news/channel5. All right, guys, back to the streets.
Despite the strong sentiments of
I
these
think that there is a real big demand for a news place that gives unbiased information. But the problem is that I think in giving unbiased information, people will think that it's biased
My
because it
name
doesn't
is
reinforce their
Slim
bias.
Shady.
It's something that everybody needs, but nobody actually wants. I don't know. Maybe it's a black pill perspective. That's what I think.
protesters, many Thanksgiving travelers are not opposed to AI and enjoy automated kiosks for their convenience, among other things.
What do you think about automation and
BLRGK asks Yo, Genki Kai?
In fact, bro, you got this guy right here.
Genki Kai.
This is a boomer. That's a real boomer right there.
Yo, Genki Kai. I have no idea, bro. What are you saying?
With automation, that's the fucking future. If they already
What it means in Japanese? Do you have an idea?
It just seems to me
Yo,
much
Genki
more
Kai.
some of
Can you
these, it
translate
just
this?
makes traveling so much easier. We thought it was pretty neat, you know.
Over here, they're protesting, saying that it's going to kind of take away jobs and stuff. What do you think about that?
Well, you can always look at it two ways, I think, because you're creating jobs on the other side, too. You know, someone's got to build the robots, someone's got to maintenance them, someone has to put the food...
Do you think the retards that work at Dunkin' Donuts
BLRGK said means yo what's good bro.
Oh, means yo what's good bro. Okay, I will remember that. Not much as you can see. Almost done with chapter 3. Last one. And then we go to the end game.
Because they're stupid. They're stupid. That's the reason why. They're not going to figure it out.
Yokotenkai.
Like, I know people might not want to admit it. Everybody has a different height. It doesn't matter how hard you try. If you're 5 feet tall, you probably can't be 6 feet tall, you know? That's it.
It's your own version.
BLRGK said when will the stream end? Said it BLRGK. You leveled up to level 2.
When will the stream end? To be honest, I don't want to end it, but I'll probably switch games after this one. Start another one. In half an hour maybe. I'll play Fragpunk, if you know what game is this. Everybody knows.
BLRGK said oh. BLRGK said oh. BLRGK said you're lagging.
I'm lagging? I'm not.
Frankly, there's a lot of young kids right now who don't.
I mean, you gotta respect it.
I'm not.
Hey, that's you gotta fuck it. That's
Everything is fine.
Want to work. You know,
Probably you have some internet connection issues. Мне сердце не падает. Ну то, что квест нету, сердце гиганта. Его пытаюсь сделать.
Don't want to like be engineers and scientists and doctors anymore, and definitely not soldiers,
and definitely not carpenters or plumbers or whatever. Which, to me right now, I wish I was starting a job. I wouldn't mind starting out at $50 an hour. I think the kids, male, female, it doesn't make any difference. I have the sense of not.
Тебя не богатый выбор там.
Just I want to just kind of do what I want, and they expect.
Yeah, I mean, I bet that's probably how much you make as a lineman. I bet you probably make pretty close to
BLRGK said I only play Roblox side why just cause my friends do.
Oh, you play on Roblox, okay. I never tried it. I have no idea what it is.
Now you could die. That's bad.
No, please.
But other than that, yeah, you make a lot.
I'm too old for that shit.
$20, $30 an hour as a start. They want a new house right away. They want a new
Maybe.
whatever it is, and it's like, give me a break, dude. You know?
Yeah. You pro-capitalism?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh yeah. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. It's better than everything else we got, like being shoved in our face, right?
BLRGK said you should play it, mate. It's good.
So I'll take capitalism.
Maybe. I'm not just. I have so many games to play. It's really hard to choose.
If it keeps continuing now.
And I have to be picky.
Well, because it's hard to live. I mean, I live in a studio.
What you want to learn?
From a garage, two blocks down from my landlord's McMansion.
What?
Like that's how I live.
You are a serf. You are a peasant.
BLRGK said and you can add me FR.
That's right.
Oh, I can add you in the game? Nah, I'm not planning to play Roblox for sure.
You ever take how I've been living
But
for
thank
like
you for
5
offer.
years? I've been getting a taste of the real world for like years. So like I don't know, like why do these people
I don't know. It's just your luck.
these people deserve anything better than what I have, you know? For sure.
You're not lucky.
You thinking about dessert? Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are your passions outside of working here?
I mean, I do art, I guess, yeah.
What kind of art?
I draw, I guess, yeah.
Cool. Do you ever think about like
BLRGK said, why do I hear other people?
Yeah, my friend just joined the voice chat. That's why
Do you ever think about like, you know,
I can hear him talking. He's waiting for me to finish the stream and join him.
Because like even in our current society, we have like as much, you know, like
fucking like just fucking our society
BLRGK said okay.
I'm not gonna have the opportunity now.
You never know. Is there a possibility of promotion in the Dunkin' Donuts corporate apparatus?
BLRGK said hi.
I want to do that. Then I would
Hey.
lose union protections.
Тобой здоровается.
You know what I think is that as soon as Andrew asked about like going into
We are playing rating or just normal games?
because that's probably what their parents told them to do.
Okay, I see.
That's what it felt like to me. It's like, yeah, why don't you do this? Like, why don't you do something else? Like, oh no, I can't fucking the society, you can't do that. Yeah, like what is this? Anyway, all of the workers
Still
in these
didn't find the
restaurants, like
freaking
90%
heart.
of
What the
them are
hell?
going to get replaced by robots. These are unskilled, low education jobs that you could have a robot replace you in 5 years. There are already places that are doing this. It's only going to become more common. And for actual customers, they will prefer the robots because a lot of the reasons why these people work in places like this is because they're too stupid to get a job.
Is it 55 or 15, bro?
Trained or unskilled, or in one way or another inefficient to get
Yeah.
a job anywhere else. And so, what a good thing it is that we have all these people that do a bad job in a lot of cases.
Then you will carry me in rating games.
Bad job. They don't like their job. They
I'm
hate
gonna
the
chill.
job.
You're gonna kill.
To do it anymore. So that's it. Real service will thrive nonetheless. Yeah, all things will happen, right? Yep, for sure. Pass a drug test equal make good money. Yep, there it is. Me mess first. Yep, there you go. Coming from a rich person is crazy. It's true. The reality of this is inevitable. I understand that some people might feel a certain way about it, but the reality of what I'm saying, this is going to happen, man. I don't know what you want me to
BLRGK
say.
said when is the next stream?
It's gonna fucking happen.
I usually stream every day at these times.
This happened,
So yeah,
I guess yesterday. Unhinged Chipotle
just push the bell on the channel if you want to get the notifications.
Damn!
Bro, what the f...
Jesus! Who does this?
Uh,
The altercation.
BLRGK said I'll try to watch tomorrow.
yeah, man. There is no like obligation.
He told the rage customer was upset because her Uber Eats order was supposedly wrong. In an online rant following the attack, the violent customer then allegedly threatened to stab. Wait, what does it say? Stab and murder the staff. Right. Yeah, for sure. She starts. Comes after a year after 2 customers in South Carolina.
BLRGK said but I'd if I can cause I'm planning to go to abandoned school.
Bro, you are risking your life. What the hell, bro? But what I'm saying, you need to record this. If you're like truly into that shit, probably you should record it.
Yeah, let's see if there's any more of this. Does it show the whole thing?
The Chipotle customer was caught on video attacking an employee. I mean, it's incredible video.
The employee says that when they came to order was wrong, he demanded a refund. However, workers say when they told her that Uber Eats had to issue that refund,
Yeah, you just do it in the app. Like, this didn't even need to happen.
You are nothing but a
You just say I got the wrong order, and they'll credit your account. Like, you didn't even need to do this.
Oh, yeah, she's going to be a problem to kill.
Why would you do this? Yeah.
I don't do enough damage.
Fat rage. So you think that the reason why she got really mad is because she was fat?
BLRGK said I can't cause when I do my phone gets corrupted by spirits and I had to buy a new phone every time.
You should take camera, not phone. And put it in a random spot. Probably. I mean, this is at least what I've seen on the internet. I'm not sure how it works though. Maybe they're all fake.
And by the way, that's way too much. You're getting way too much. That's not normal. You are eating.
BLRGK said tried bro loudly crying face emoji.
Oh, you tried? Okay.
I've probably eaten Chipotle 1,000 times.
That probably doesn't work.
Pay extra for this much.
Shift out the Chipotle in DC's Brentwood neighborhood when a customer attacked him. Sits gone viral with over 7 million views.
Oh, that's so annoying.
Hernandez says the woman ordered a burrito bowl on Uber Eats but returned and demanded a refund.
Stop this. I need to concentrate.
BLRGK said so I just write down what happens.
I know. You're young, bro. Probably you need to keep yourself safe. You know, don't risk it for no reason. Huh? I don't know what exactly you mean. But yeah, probably. Small glory, yeah. Okay. Okay. You almost killed me. That's not good. Oh, that's not good.
BLRGK said I was inspired by a channel called The Boys Boy Emoji.
Oh.
You are nothing but locust.
I see. That's probably the same channel which I watched. And it's scary as fuck anyways. Так. Я не справляюсь с ядом. What I can do at this point, I'm not sure. Okay, one more try. And probably when I'm done, I'll just figure out how to get more damage. And try to kill her tomorrow. Well, she's definitely stronger than me. Oh. Oh my god. And it chaos damage resistances for sure. That's what stops me. That was fast.
BLRGK. Said person emoji manual wheelchair emoji. Right arrow emoji. Man emoji manual wheelchair emoji. Right arrow emoji. Man emoji manual wheelchair emoji.
Okay. Oh, really? That's good. Hey, you're right. Hold aim. Doesn't matter how much I damage her, that's not enough.
BLRGK. Said I only post Roblox with my friends.
See. I don't though. Okay. Need to stay safe. It does so much poison damage, bro. Not fun.
BLRGK. Said hi other person.
Yeah. I already said hi to you before.
Verit Hazaru said Latin instructs was.
Oh, is she shocked? Yes. Oh, it takes so much time to shock her, bro. She just won't stop. Oh, she's doing that shit again. No. Way too close. Nah, I knew. Yeah, I need more damage to deal with her. Veritasero, welcome. I don't know, what did you write there? Not a familiar language.
Verit Hazaru said Latin instructs twos.
Aladdin? Or isn't it a dead language? It doesn't matter how much I damage her.
BLRGK. Said I'm trying to get level 3 in chat.
Yeah, you're pretty close. Yeah, and I'm dead again. Damn. I don't have enough damage. That sucks.
Verit Hazaru said Latin instructs was.
Bro, I really don't know what language is that. I'm serious. Okay, she almost killed me once again. Maybe I should take a shield or something for blocking. I don't know. Maybe that would help. And now she's doing her shit.
Speaking Huntress.
Speaking Huntress? What? Oh, and I'm dead again. Speaking Huntress. What is that? Huntress is this character. Don't hurt me no more. Yeah, classic.
BLRGK. Said Watashi Wakadoku Shimashita. Barrett Hazaru said listen to her say lightning strikes twice.
Yeah, she says that lightning strikes twice. In her case, it does. But, especially it's a full lightning build. That's why. Okay, I need to. Right,
BLRGK. Said Watashi Wakadoku Shimashita means I subscribed.
Oh, thank you for the. Thank you for the subscription, bro. Yeah. She's doing that stuff again. Okay. No. No. Okay. I avoided a couple of those spears. Oh, she keeps pressuring me like crazy though. Yeah, it's all because of poison damage. I don't have any resistances against that. Hmm? What kind of song? I don't know many songs, bro. What are you talking about? Especially the words. Maybe if I just spam this. No. Doesn't seem to work though.
Barrett Hazaru said rage support in your spear stab.
Rage support and spirit stat. I don't know, man. It's just I don't have enough chaos damage resistance. That's the problem. Her poison deals a lot of damage. If I get caught. I'll just spam this. It seems to do good damage. It's the only boss which I'm stuck, to be honest. And the other bosses, like until Act 3, and didn't even do anything to me. It's just her poison damage is crazy. Well, look at this. Fucking. Okay. Oh my god, I cannot sustain that, and she won't stop.
Barrett Hazaru said rage damage buff carries over to all other skills while you have it.
Rage. I have rage on my just spear. But it's only 30%, it's not that much. Don't make any big difference. Trying to spam now, let me see. Ah, that was my last flask. Oh, she's doing that shit again. And I'm dead. Yep. Oh. Yeah. I probably need to rework my stats.
BLRGK. Said W gameplay.
Yeah, I'm trying my best, but probably we need to... I don't think I'm going to change anything in my... Probably I should invest in those. Let me try it. Let me go back. See if I can get more gas resistance somewhere else. I'll try to shock her as fast as possible. Yeah, maybe this changes what do. What is this? Also shock enemies. No, I need that.
BLRGK. Said face turquoise drinking coffee face turquoise drinking coffee face turquoise drinking coffee face turquoise drinking coffee.
These actually increased my lightning damage. Okay. Gotta check it out on her. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, now she's getting more
BLRGK.
electrocution.
Said BRB.
Okay, well, still decent. Need to make sure that she gets enough damage. Oh, bro, again, poison. Can you stop? Can you stop? Whoa. literally no way I can escape this. It does that. Just give me a second. I'm pretty close. Bro. Stop pushing me. I mean, that's the first time I've seen this arena to be this small. What the fuck?
BLRGK. Said back.
Welcome, welcome. Okay, she's not going to stop, right?
BLRGK. Said 4 viewers fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji.
I'm probably dead. Even if it's so close, I don't have enough.
Hazaru said nice dodge rolls, nephew.
I'm trying my best. No. Just one hit and I'm dead. Oh, bro, look at her HP. Holy shit. She was also stunned. Fuck.
BLRGK. Said do it. Verit Hazaru said F.
Yeah.
BLRGK. Said I's purple crying.
That was close. Probably the closest run. I need to save my flask, probably.
BLRGK. Said GTG by E.
See you later. Thank you for joining. Yeah, that's also true. Okay, she's now spamming this shit again. Bro. Anyways. One last. And we're done. I'm just forcing this and not investing in gear, in anything. Trying to do it raw. Without any OP gear or whatever. What was that? Okay, that was perfect. Perfect dodges there. Anyways, guys, I'm sorry. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Probably. Just get a little bit of more damage. Maybe on gear.
Verit Hazaru said been fighting her so long she learned new abilities.
Probably
You're
she
training
did.
her.
Yeah, probably. She has better AI. Anyways, thank you for joining. Whoever was watching. Thanks for being in the chat, active
Bot
in the
Rick
chat.
said at Verit Hazaru you leveled up to level 1.
Yeah, we're gonna continue stream tomorrow. So if you want to join, just stop to the channel and
Barrett Hazaru
see
said
you
no love G.
tomorrow. Yeah, man. Thank you. See you later, guys. Have a good one.
Barrett Hazaru said GG.